So let's just move on further and see the question number 7. The question number says that 5 years hence the age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son, and 5 years ago Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son. So what are their present ages? So we have to find out that what are their present ages. So let's just start the solution or the answer for this particular question as, first of all, we have to assume the Jacob's age and the age of Jacob's son. So let us suppose we are taking the Jacob's age as x here. Let the age of Jacob and Jacob's son be x and y years. So we are taking the age of Jacob is x years and Jacob's son's age as y years. So according to the question it says 5 years hence. 5 years hence means the question is actually talking about 5 years hence, means we are talking about future. So if the present age of Jacob is x, so after 5 years the Jacob's age would be x plus of 5, and similarly the age of the Jacob's son would be of the form y plus 5, because we are talking about future, we are talking about 5 years or after 5 years. So after 5 years the age of Jacob would be x plus 5 and the age of Jacob's son would be y plus of 5. So the question says the age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. It means that after 5 years the age of Jacob would be x plus 5. So according to the question, the age of Jacob, that is x plus 5, will be, means is equal to 3 times. 3 times means 3 multiply the age of his son, and his son's age after 5 years is nothing but y plus of 5. So this is our very first equation that we are getting, that x plus 5 is actually is equal to 3 into y plus 5. Now let's just solve this equation. So this would be nothing but x plus 5, which is equal to 3y plus 5 into 3 is 15. So at the end we are getting x as nothing but 3y plus of 15 minus of 5, and we are getting x as 3y plus of 10. So let us suppose we are taking it as our very first equation. Now let's just talk about the second condition that is given to us. It says 5 years ago. 5 years ago means we are talking about the past. 5 years ago Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son. So according to the question again, we have 5 years ago. So it means 5 years ago we are talking about the past. So if the present age of Jacob is x, so 5 years ago his age would be x minus 5, because we are talking about the past. So 5 years ago his age would be x minus 5 and his son's age would be nothing but y minus 5. So according to the question it says Jacob's age, it means x minus of 5 is nothing but 7 times, means 7 multiply the age of his son, and his son's age would be nothing but y minus of 5, because we are talking about past. So 5 years ago, let us suppose if right now the age of Jacob is 10, so 5 years ago his age would be nothing but 5, because 10 minus 5, we are talking about the past. So 5 years ago his age would be x minus 5 is equal to 7 times y minus of 5. Let us suppose I am taking this as nothing but the equation number 2. So if we have this equation, let's just solve this equation. This would be nothing but x minus 5, which is equal to 7y minus of 35. Now let's just solve this equation. We'll get x as nothing but 7y minus of 35 plus of 5, that is minus of 30. Now we have the two equations which are actually expressed as x in terms of y. So we can substitute any equation in any one. So let us suppose I am substituting the equation number 2 in the equation number 1. So let's just substitute the equation number 2 into 1. So we will get substitute equation number 2 in 1. You can substitute any equation into any one because both of these are actually expressed as x in terms of y. So I am substituting second in 1. So x is nothing but 7y minus of 30, which is equal to, I am substituting the value of x over here. This is 3y plus of 10. This is 3y plus of 10. Now let's just take the variables on one side, the constants on to the other side. So it would be 7y minus 3y minus 30, which is equal to 10. Further we have 4y, which is equal to 10 plus of 30, which is nothing but basically 40. So it means we are getting 4y is equal to 40, and at the end y is nothing but 40 by 4, which is nothing but 10. So y is nothing but 10 years. It means the age of Jacob's son is actually 10 years. Now let's just take the value of x. As we know that y is nothing but 10. So let us suppose I am calling this as 3. So let's just substitute the value of y as 10 years in equation number 2. So substitute equation number 3 in 2. So we are getting the value x as nothing but 7y. We are substituting the value of y over there. So y is nothing but 10. So 7 into 10 minus of 30. So x is 70 minus of 30, which is nothing but 40. So x is equal to 40. So at the end, what we are getting? We are getting the Jacob's age is nothing but 40 years and the Jacob's son age is nothing but 10 years. So this is nothing but our answer. And both of these are actually the present ages because we have taken the present ages as nothing but x and y. So let us suppose I am adding a particular word over here, let the present age, because we are talking about the present ages of both of them. So these are nothing but the present ages of Jacob and Jacob's son. Always remember, these are nothing but the present ages. These are the present ages. So it means that the present age of Jacob is 40 and Jacob's son age is nothing but 10 years. So this is nothing but our answer. So this is all about the question number 7.